Everyone, I am Bhavna Gupta and today I am going to guide you on how to file a nil income tax return in India. Whether you are a student or new to trading, let's make this process simple and easy to understand. So, what exactly is this nil return? It's basically a tax return filed when you have no taxable income but still need to submit a return to the government. It's important for keeping records and managing any potential losses. Now, before we start, having these documents will make the process smoother. Your PAN card, Aadhaar card, bank account details, and any other relevant statements if you are a trader. Now, let's dive into the filing process by registering ourselves on the e-portal of income tax. If you have already completed this step, you can simply skip ahead. For others, you want to register as individual taxpayer by entering your PAN details. You will be asked some basic details and contact details such as your name, contact number, address, and some other details. Just fill them, verify using an OTP, and you will be asked to set a strong password and a personalized message which will be displayed every time you log into the portal. Once you're done, we can just log in. When you're on the portal, the first thing you want to do is updating and securing your account. This is very important for correctly filing the return. Add your bank account details in which you want the refund, if any. Add your demat account details with which you have done the trading. Now we can safely go ahead and file our returns. A quick tip, just double check all the details to avoid any mistakes and you'll be good. Select the current assessment year and continue. Now here, this is the step where most people get confused. Selecting the right ITR form. So for your reference, I have given the various details of the different ITR forms which are most usually filled by students and traders. For the purpose of this video, we are going to be filling form number 2. You will be asked some basic details about your income, like if it is above the tax exemption limit or not. If it is under the limit, just go ahead, select others and continue. We'll be done with this ITR form number 2 in 3 simple steps. First, validating your income details in different parts. Number 2, confirming the form, and number 3, submitting it. So let's go ahead. Here we see two different schedules. One is mandatory and the other is not. So select the mandatory one, go to the income section and describe the income sources you have, like salary, rented income, capital gains, and whatnot. We are selecting interest or dividend income and income which is taxable at special rates like stock market income. You will find a quiz to pre-fill your ITR form, so you just have to verify it. Here it is pre-filled. Now we have confirmed the first part and can safely go to capital gains section. Here you'll see various options and select the one applicable to you. The most widely used are Section 111A, which is for short-term capital gains, and Section 112A, which is for long-term capital gains. By default, these will be set to 0. You can just click on them and add your details. Once we are here, you will see many terms which you probably haven't seen or heard before, like blank A, full value of consideration, and blank B, part 1, cost of acquisition without indexation. But don't worry, just go ahead to your stockbroking app or portal, whichever you use, and download the profit and loss report for the current period, which is 1st April 2023 to 31st March 2024, and download it. Once you have the details, you can see all the trading you have done within this period, whether it is the stock name, date, buy value, sell value, buy amount, number of shares purchased or sold. Also the tax, GST, brokerage charges, whatever. You can use this for whatever use. For the purpose of filing our ITR, we are going to be using buy value and sell value. So the total of all the buy values, here properly, all the buy values will go to blank B part 1, and the total of all the sell values, not sell price, the sell values will go to part A. So just fill these numbers and you'll get two things. Number one is the total trading you have done, and number two is the short term capital gain, or simply the profit you have made. On another note, you can also add the losses you have incurred, if any, so that your profit is lowered. Once you have filled this form, you can just go ahead and fill the long term capital gains in the same manner. The other schedules are pretty simple. Just go and confirm all these, they'll most likely be zero. Now comes part B, that is tax on the incomes we have just mentioned. If your tax is under the exemption limit, these will be zero. Like here, the tax we have to pay and the refund we will get, both are zero. So just preview and verify it. Here, please download or print this ITR form we have just filled, because it was such a great hassle to fill this form, right? You don't want to lose your information. Just proceed to validation now, verify your form, and now you'll get three simple options: e-verify now, later, or via speed post. You most likely want to select e-verify now, else you'll get up to 30 days of waiting time. Now just press the final submit button, and here we are done. We have successfully filed our NIL income tax return. So that's it for this video, and do let me know if this video was helpful to you, and if it was, give it a like and share. Thanks for watching.